Azimio party leader Raila Amolo Odinga today at Otho SDA Church in Nyando Sub-County. Mr. Odinga presided over the final day of Seventh-day Adventist Church camp meeting. Raila addresses on the high cost of living, which has been the fundamental reason that makes Kenyans go out for demonstrations.
People have a reason to go to the streets. People are not mad to go to the streets merely because Raila said go to the streets. They're going there because of their good reason to do so. They're talking about high cost of living. They're talking about high taxation. They're talking about education for their children. They're talking about electoral justice. All these are very fundamental issues that Kenyans are raising.
He further indulges to disagree with the government on denying people their constitutional rights of demonstrating over their unsatisfactions by being brutal on them.
The constitution that guarantees the right to do what you want to do, the right to picket, the right to petition, the right to demonstrate. It's all enshrined in the Constitution. If there is something that you don't like, you have a right to demonstrate.
Mr. Odinga agrees to talk, but with the condition of having a conducive environment for its holdings.
We will resist, and we will resist. We've agreed, yes, we can talk. But we'll only talk so long as there is a conducive environment for talking. We have also said we do not want a share in Kenya Kwanza government. We do not want handshake, hands which are tainted with the innocent blood of our people. We will not touch those hands.
Koome Governor Honorable Gladys Wanga rebukes IG Koome's remarks for the unacceptable acts of police during demonstrations.
Mheshimiwa Ondai has said, we are burying 72 children. These are real people with real families. And then somebody has the audacity to come and say that we have gone to the mortuary and bought bodies to display. I have never seen this kind of insensitivity. And if we were not in church, I would have used another word for this man called Koome. Because what he has done is sacrilege.
Honorable Opiyo Wandayi points out to the church not only to encourage talks without looking into the causes of deaths during demonstrations and not rebuking police brutality.
You know, the religious community, and especially the church, cannot just be issuing knee-jerk statements. The church cannot just talk about 35 deaths without going to show the cause of the deaths. Because it's a fact that all those deaths have been caused by the police.
Madari constituency MP Anthony Oluoch addresses on the Kenya Kwanza government arresting Azimio leaders and exposing them to unfair treatment. My name is Benis Merrill, reporting for Kenya Finance.
Please cherish the freedom that Baba has fought for to date. You don't know what the time is. You don't know when the next meal will come. You're not allowed to get a phone call or food or medicine from your wife. When you deny somebody who has a predisposed condition, somebody who is either hypertensive, diabetic, asthmatic, or whatever that condition, that person under Article 43 is a person in need of emergency care. And when you deny them that right, you want that person to die. We will remain there bound.
Long and lengthy struggle to improve conditions of living in our country. We had fallen so low into a dictatorship. Kenyans were being arrested and detained without trial for a long time. Kenyans were being clobbered by police, being arrested, blindfolded, taken up to Nyayo House, dropped from the third floor onto the streets to their death, and then they would say that you committed suicide. People could never dream of carrying out any kind of demonstrations. It was outlawed, demonstrations. But we demonstrated, and eventually, after very heavy price paid by the people of Kenya, we got a new constitution. that new constitution has been billed as one of the best constitutions in the world in terms of human rights provisions section of that constitution.